Yes, good afternoon, students. So now can you hear me? Students, is it audible and visible? First tell me. Is it audible and visible? Yes. Students, is it audible and visible to all? Okay. So let us start. So I told you that yes, audible and visible also. Visible also, whether I am visible to you, everyone. Okay. So yesterday one question was there whether what is the role of the trees? Why trees also are responsible for rainfall, or how it can cause the rainfall. So students, just listen carefully. So many factors are there, and one of the factors is the tree also. So when I say tree, because you know that most of the water which is absorbed by the tree, most of the water it is removed. 90 might be 80 to 90% of the water is removed through transpiration, through ट्रांसपिरेशन. सो ट्रांसपिरेशन एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिसमें पानी जो भी दिया जाता है बाय द ट्री, सो 80% ऑफ द वाटर इज लॉस्ट एंड इट इज गिवन इन द एटमॉस्फेयर, इट इज गिवन इन द सराउंडिंग. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स? सो हियर it loses the water and you can see the drops. Okay, so the atmosphere is full of the water drops, or the, we can say here, that is the water vapors are present. Okay, because the tree loses the water in the form of we can say in the form of vapors during the process of transpiration. During transpiration. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स? और ये इतना ज्यादा पानी है कि ये पानी, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ देयर इज अ फॉरेस्ट, so you can just consider that how many trees are there in the forest, and these water when it is evaporated through the transpiration and when it is collected, so it can form the rain, it can form the cloud, it can give the rain. Understood students? Is it clear? And see, this is the direct way it can help in getting the rains. Okay, because we know that 80 to 90% of the water is removed. The water which is absorbed from the ground is given to the atmosphere. It is given in the we can say in the surrounding. Understood? And this water rises up, it is collected in the form of clouds, and then it gives us the rain. Understood now? Is it clear? Uske baad, again, indirectly also it helps to conserve the water. We know that it helps to prevent the soil erosion. It helps to increase the water table, isn't it? Because more trees are there, more soil will be holded by the trees, and the seeping of the water also will be more, because the soil is more fertile due to the roots of the trees. No erosion will be there. Water gets recharged every time due to the roots or due to the plants, and in this way we can say that it is helping in the conserving of the water. So this is the factor If no trees are there, no rainfall also will be there. Did you understand, students? Because you can see that, for example, the desert. In the desert, you can see that very scanty rainfall is there, so no trees are there, no vegetation is there, and see, they are all interconnected with each other. No trees, so no rainfall, so no trees. Like that goes on. Okay, is it clear now, students? This part did you understand? So more amount of water is removed, is given out by the trees during transpiration, and this water is collected in the form of the vapors, and the clouds are formed, and we can get the rainfall also, no doubt. Means everywhere, means the water bodies are only not responsible, but trees also give this water into the surrounding, and so much of water is collected. It helps in cooling down the temperature also, है ना? ये बात भी हमने पढ़ा था. It helps in cooling down the temperature. So temperature भी cool down हो जाता है, जो rain को support करता है. Again, understood now? Is it clear to all? This part is clear, that how the trees they help in getting the rain. Okay. Now, next is I have told you also, the last part also we have discussed, effect of water scarcity on the plants. See, if water will be not there, no plants will be there. No plants, so no food and no oxygen. And if no food and no oxygen is there, so human beings, animals, they need plants for food and plants for oxygen. We cannot live without oxygen and food, isn't it? Because we are consumers, plants are the producers. They only help us, they give us oxygen, they give us the food. Food भी नहीं रहेगा, oxygen भी नहीं रहेगा, तो last में animals भी नहीं रहेंगे. So in overall, we conclude that if no plants are there, so no life will be there. So that means no water is there, then no life, no plants and no life. समझ में आ गया? So water is important. If water is there, plants will be there, and if plants are there, animals will be there. Animals तो बाद में आते हैं. Understood? Animals will come afterwards. Because first the plants. Rishi. So from the beginning itself, I am telling you, we have seen the process, the first lesson, nutrition in plants. First lesson से हमने पढ़ा है कि plants are the producers, we are the consumers. हम खाना पकाते हैं, बनाते नहीं हैं. ऋषि, are you understanding this one? This part, everyone, have you understood? We are not the producers. We are just cooking the food. We are not producing the food. We are not the producers. ये सबके समझ में आ गया? See, राइस, व्हीट, ज्वार, बाजरा, मेज, ये सब जो भी फूड ग्रेन्स हम लेते हैं, सीरियल्स लेते हैं, पल्सेस लेते हैं, या फ्रूट्स, या फिर हम कहेंगे कि वेजिटेबल्स, फ्रूट्स जो भी है वो हम प्लांट से ही लाते हैं. They prepare and then we bring it and then we prepare it. We are not producing it, we are just preparing it. We cook it, we convert it into various recipes and then we consume it. ये तो हम अपने टेस्ट के लिए बनाते हैं, isn't it? Otherwise we can eat raw also, but we are not eating it raw. We are cooking it, we are frying it, we are just giving some taste to it, isn't it? So we are only uh, making or cooking the food. We are not the producers. We are not producing the food. Remember this thing. Yes, yes, allies. They are autotrophs. फर्स्ट लेसन में ही हमने पढ़ा था ये कि plants are the producers, they are autotrophs, we are heterotrophs, we are dependent on them. We are means देखो पूरे animals, see living beings are divided into two parts only. एक है plants और दूसरे हैं animals. Plants are producers and animals are consumers. है ना? Animals producer नहीं है. Plants are the producer. Animals are the consumers. They are dependent on the plants. We are also dependent on the plants. समझ में आ रहा है क्या? Even though we are not directly means we are not directly eating the raw, but we are eating the same food means the food that is getting from the plants. We are just cooking it, we are just converting it. Are you understanding? Now is it clear? सबको ये समझ में आ गया है? So that is the reason why if water will be not there, plants will be not there, and plants will be not there, then animals also will be not there, या human beings will not be there. So पानी पहले, फिर plants, फिर animals. And in the same way also the life generated on the earth, life भी सबसे पहले जब अर्थ तैयार हुआ, अर्थ में कुछ नहीं था. अर्थ तो सिंपल एक जो हम कह सकते हैं मास ऑफ द सॉइल, मास ऑफ द, इट वाज एक्चुअली द मास ऑफ मींस फायर. धीरे धीरे ठंडा हो गया, फिर ठंडा पूरा ठंडा होने के बाद फिर धीरे धीरे उस पे जब पानी आया, पानी से वो भर गया because of the atmosphere, and when it was covered with water, slowly some of the life generated from the water. तो जो लाइफ जो तैयार हुआ है अर्थ के ऊपर, वो भी पानी में से ही निकला है. सबसे पहला जो लाइफ था वो पानी में से ही है. Understood? Might be the bacteria, might be the simple small organisms, microorganisms. फिर वो microorganisms धीरे धीरे मल्टीप्लाई होते गए, फिर it was evolution उनका होते गया, फिर इवॉल्व हो गया मल्टी सेलुलर एनिमल, मल्टी सेलुलर में से फिर आदमी तैयार हो गया या फिर एनिमल्स तैयार हो गए, लेकिन उसके पहले भी प्लांट्स तैयार हो गए थे. Understood now? Is it clear? Okay. So this is how we have studied about the plants, water, that is how it is important for us. Now students, water conservation of water में mainly water harvesting है, then irrigation जो agricultural activities है. In irrigation mainly we are using the two main methods of irrigation, that is drip irrigation and sprinklers and drip irrigation. So again, to save the water, drip irrigation is mainly used and it is effective also, because only very little water is consumed, and that water is consumed at the root of the plants. स्प्रिंकलर में क्या होता है, ऊपर से पानी आता है, ऐसे स्प्रिंकल किया जाता है, बट ड्रिप इरिगेशन में suppose these are the plants. So this is like this. and the nozzle is here somewhere, and the drop by drop the water goes into the soil, drop by drop. Only drop by drop the water goes into the soil, to the pipes. So this is very effective and efficient type of irrigation, that is called as drip irrigation, which is used for conserving the water. This method is used for conserving water. Okay, now last one, a successful initiative. इसमें जो दिया है, because yesterday also we have seen the case study. Rajasthan is a hot and dry place. The challenge of natural scarcity of water was met by a successful experiment. A band of social workers has transformed a dry area in Alwar district into a green place. They have received the 5 dried up rivers, Araveri, Ruparel, Sarsa, Bhagani and Jahanjwali by constructing the water harvesting structure. So here you can see that even though this area, Rajasthan, is a dry place, is a desert, but still with the help of the people, they created the awareness, they built the check dams. और मैंने जो वीडियो दिखाया था उसमें भी आपने देखा था कि पहले बिल्कुल पानी नहीं था महाराष्ट्र में उस एरिया में, but when they have constructed the structure in a such a way that water will get stored into it, it will seep into the ground, and slowly there was a recharge in the underground water also, and when there was the storage of underground, slowly it increased the vegetation also capacity. तो ऐसे ही यहाँ पर हुआ है, धीरे धीरे इन्होंने रिवर्स को फिर से जिंदा कर दिया है. They were dry rivers, but slowly with the help of the check dams, and they conserved properly the water, as well as they have harvested the water. Water harvesting means पानी जो हमें मिल रहा है उसको स्टोर करके रखना और उसका यूज करना. That is called as harvesting, the proper methods. So this will, harvesting means we are getting more yield. So by proper storage and proper management, the production increases. वैसे ही पानी में भी हुआ है, the water increased due to the storage of the water, the water table increased, plants were grown due to the plants and the agriculture activity. Slowly the area became green and green. Okay. Yes, students, I will send the link to you. So I will send you the question answers also. Okay. Just wait, students. I am sending the link to you. So question answers I will be sending, and after that we will go for the next lesson, that is Forest Our Lifeline. I have sent the question answers. Okay then. ठीक है. So 2 lessons question answers are left, so that I will send you. इस लेसन का तो हो गया है ना. Okay, 17 and 18 I will be sending you, तो खत्म हो जाएगा. Okay, so thank you students.